Hey guys, I want to talk to you a little bit about um, Townstar. So, if you under the Gala Games Discord under Townstar announcements, you can see right here that they made an announcement about Town Power, and so they have created a calculator because they've got a rather complex way to calculate town power. So if we click on this, we can see that they tell you about it and what their plan, I believe they said, is that on April 5th, which is about a month away, a little over a month, they are going to be changing to implement this, and I believe they're going to go to season 2. And I know you've all been anxious, excitedly waiting for uh, season 2. So anyway, I think that is coming. So they explain how the current town power was working, and then they have this is what they have said: required town over total cumulative reward divided by C times daily reward and to some exponential amount. And what they have set is they have set it to be 1.6 is the exponent in this calculation. Now, where do they get all these numbers? I don't know. I don't completely understand what does C stand for, and some of you guys who are good with these types of math problems, maybe you can put in the comments what you think about that. But anyway, they have also linked a Townstar calculator. Okay, so in this example, say this says amount of town earned daily. Say that you want to earn, or you're currently earning 200. Now, I do not earn 200, but I'm just using this as an example. I actually earn closer to 100 than I do 200. So, but we're going to just say, suppose that you do. Suppose you've got a good, healthy supply coming in, and then the NFTs that you want to place. And so, let's say that you have 5 NFTs that produce you 200 town a day. Now you can put these numbers in for whatever applies to you. You can go down or you can go up, and then you can calculate the town or your town power. And so in this scenario, 5 NFTs will require you to have 14,000 Gala, and making 200 town will cause you to have to hold in your account 1,700 town. Now, you can come up here and change these numbers to whatever is appropriate. Let's say that we have, for me, 120 is more appropriate, and about 8 things. So for me, then this turns out to be more the situation. So if right now people are having issue with the amount of Gala that's required, because I think some people were taking their Gala and converting it into Town Coin, because Town Coin was giving us 2x on the amount. So certainly keep in mind that this is subject to change. Now, if you only have like two NFTs and you're only making about 10, which, some of you may look at this and say, oh, that's just silly. But then others, if you're just starting out, this this could be a real scenario here. And so in this case, you would be talking 3,500 Gala in 16 towns. So at the low end, it's quite achievable. If you're only talking about one NFT, you only have to have one Gala. Okay, so after the first one, every other NFT is going to cost you 3,500 Gala. But people are complaining about this because they've been spending their Gala on NFTs. If you notice, all right, so I'm going to show off for a minute here, guys, but it's not meant to put anybody down. I have a node, so I make a certain amount of Gala every day. So I've been spending it. I know I said I was going to hold it for game nodes, but I haven't done that. Lately, I've been buying some cool stuff for the Walking Dead Empires. I'm really kind of looking forward to that game. I think that this is going to be all these games are going to be high quality. If you watch the AMA for Legacy yesterday, it's going to be sort of similar to Town Star, but different. And so I'm really excited about Legacy too. And I'm excited about all these games. I'm excited about, I've got a Snoop Stash box. They have announced that if you have a stash box, I don't know if you guys are interested in any of this stuff, but if you skip ahead a little bit if you're not, but in this stash box it says that you're going to get one music NFT plus all 3 exclusive NFT tracks, and some other stuff, and maybe I'll do a separate video on that because it really doesn't have to do with Town Star. But basically what people are saying is they've spent all this Gala to buy all these other NFTs that we've been told that we've wanted. Okay, let's just be real about it. People have wanted these NFTs and they bought them. So then they've spent all their Gala, like I have. I spent all my Gala buying just recently these 2 NFTs. Okay, so now I don't have any, and when we separate the town coin from the Gala, then I'll be in trouble. So what I could do is figure out how much town that I need, and which is a couple thousand, and then I could convert the rest into Gala. But I really didn't want to do that. I really just want to leave my town intact. So people are asking the folks at Gala to reconsider their stance on the Gala and the Gala power and take into account the amount of NFTs that they have. Okay, so they are, I think, considering that, but that's not a guarantee. But anyway, so if you guys want to read up on this town power and use the calculator to figure out how much Gala or how much town that you need, then feel free to do that. But consider this: if you have some NFTs that you're placing then those NFTs may count toward your Gala power, and you may not need that much Gala. But then again, you might. So just stay tuned and be saving up. And here's what I like to do. Um, when Gala dips down, like it just dipped down to about 20 cents. Actually, I think we were below 20 cents there for a little bit. Those are good buying opportunities. So if you watch Gala, and even if you only have 5 or 10 or $20, and that's your money that you set aside for doing something fun once a month or whatever. I don't know people's budgets, but you can take whatever amount, and if you wait for the pullback of Gala, and then you buy it, then you end up with a lot more. And when it goes up, like the last time that it went down, I bought in at like $3,000 worth for just under 20 cents. And then it shot back up to like 30 cents. So that tells you I've got like a 30% return on my investment just in a couple of weeks. So you don't think that, oh, I don't have a lot of money to put into this, so I can't participate. You can. You just have to be patient and be persistent. So if you do those things, you keep watching it, you keep buying in when you have some money and you feel like the price is low, then buy in. And if you see that it went to like 25 cents and you're like, well, it's low, let me buy in, and then it continues to drop down, don't worry, because you're not planning to sell it. It will go back up. And I fully expect once, things with the feds or whatever, they were saying something was going to happen in March or something. I fully expect, this is not financial advice, but I do fully expect the cryptos to recover and Gala will go up. And here's another thought, and this is just my opinion. Like I said, this is not financial advice, but what I think is going to happen is once Gala Chain, which I'm sorry, that's not Gala Chain anymore, it's Project Geary. Once Project Geary gets implemented, and it's whatever they call it at that point. Right now, for the testing phase, it's going to be called Project Geary. And so once we are Geary, maybe that's the pronunciation. Okay, so once Project Geary is implemented and it is a blockchain for us to have our Gala stuff on, I think they're going to come out with several games, like all at once. I think Grit is ready to go. Walking Dead, the other day they were talking about doing a beta somewhere in the mid-year range. And it sounds like Legacy is coming out this year, at least in the beta phase. And there's probably games that we don't even know about yet that are in the works. I've heard that there's about 22 games at least that they are working on releasing to us, and it just takes time for all this stuff. So anyway, my point is this: if you own Gala at the time that Gala Chain is released, and then they start releasing all these games, the price is going to go through the roof. I think. This is my opinion. Once there are several games that are play to earn and they're released, and also I think that they're also going to have spider tanks in an open beta type situation where now you don't have to own a tank in order to play, and that's going to be I think something that they're doing very soon. So like I say, there's a lot of games that are on the verge of being released, and as soon as they get Gala Chain in place and release these games, look for the price of the token to really go up. So if you're trying to time it, try and keep up with the news on Gala so you can tell when is the best time for you. Do your own research. This is not financial advice. Everybody says that, and that's the truth. Only you can decide for yourself what makes sense financially, but certainly think about those ideas that I've thrown out there, and consider that when you are looking into purchasing Gala. But even if it starts going up and going crazy, at some point you gotta decide when is the right time to buy in. So anyway, the calculator is there. Just go here, and then it will take you to this document, and just click on the Town Star calculator and bring it up. So good luck in the game, guys. It sounds like maybe next month they are going to start the competition back up, but since they are doing all these changes, they might wait until April, and when season 2 and all this stuff may be implemented all at one time. So we'll see. And also, if people are looking at the fact that they're changing town and they have a whole bunch of high-end NFTs, they might be looking to unload them, or they might be waiting to rent them out. So either way, you may be able to rent some that give you a good amount of town coin, or you may be able to purchase them at a reduced cost because people are going to be trying to get rid of them. But I don't know that. It's just speculation, and we'll see where we go. But a lot of exciting stuff happening with Gala, and hopefully they will figure out how to get this town coin play to earn thing ironed out, so that it is so that town will be a healthier price point, which is, I think, what they're aiming for. So anyway, I'll let you guys know as soon as I do about any other news, and I hope everyone has nothing but good luck in the game and good luck with your Gala and your NFTs. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.